Hi everyone, welcome back to the flight with Helos H135 in Salt Lake City. We're gonna have another city tours in the afternoon, almost sunset, almost crossing the evening, but it's 8:30 in Salt Lake City. Our Helos is just being prepared, baggage door open, rear door open with tourists coming along, I guess. Okay, so let's go inside and let's start up and let's close the door first and re-close the door. Okay, mine, and of course the passenger doors and the baggage door. Okay, so let's start up the aircraft with the battery and prime fuel pump. Let's start up the engine. First turbine, second turbine, cruising. We don't want to use the AP, so let's just close this one. We're gonna switch on the avionics 1 and 2. Gonna use the map here. Oops, wrong unzoom here. So we're gonna go into this Antelope Island first, going around it, and then going to visit the tourist center over here, and then going to Bingham Copper Mine over here. Will be quite a shorter one, I hope, before sunset. So we'll see if the city were near sunset. I think around 9 p.m. Okay. So it's already start up. Let's put the forward and after fuel, battery inverters. Let's I forgot to switch on the light. Let's just put every lights on, including emergency exit, pitot heat on. Okay, basically that's it, right? I hope so. See, okay, I think it's done. Let's use a flight mode here. Okay, so you can hear the rotor is spinning up even more. The torque here is still low. When we increase the collective, they will increasing the torque. This is the RPM, almost 100%. The nicest thing with the Helos, I think you can see downward quite clearly. Okay, so let's move on. Let's increase the collective. You be ready to balance the torque with your left rudder, and yep, oops, yep, I think it's too much. Okay, I didn't taxi, I guess, and I didn't use ATC. It's probably not realistic, but just learning how to control the Hero in more accurate way, and it's still like quite not that good. Basically, it's yeah. Okay, so that's the city centers on our left. The lake is actually on our right side, so I think it's around over there. Yep. So we're gonna probably don't cross the runway, so we're gonna use this one. So we keep on increasing the altitude first, and then so we can see the ground. So we're gonna forward and then going left end of the runway, so just not to disrupt the traffic. Okay, so that's the lake just in front of us. I record the mirror from the Microsoft VR, basically, not from the FS 2020 mirror. Basically, the FS 2020 mirror is like a goggle kind of masking, so it doesn't really look nice when you record it. But the mirror in Microsoft Windows basically is okay. Microsoft VR. That's the tower of the Salt Lake City. There's several hangar, and that's the main terminal on our left side. We can take a look a bit. There's no traffic, I guess. Clear left side, clear right side. There's no incoming traffic, at least. That's the tower. So we got a clearance to have a tour. I'm using a Braddock add-on for Salt Lake City. It's quite nice, but not a high quality one. So I think they still use some stock buildings, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, they're adding some defined textures and several things over there. So there's original textures coming out. So it's quite okay, but yeah, but not, it's not as good as like Orbex or Latin PFR or even Dewitsky design. So that's the best. So you can see it's quite okay, yeah, not that bad, but not that high fidelity in terms of the design of the add-on. But that's the best at the best thing that you can get, I guess. Okay, so let's go toward that's in front of us is Antelope Island. So before sunset we have to reach Antelope Island, and we're gonna circle around the island. Basically it's island for wildlife tracking, bicycling. I don't know. Yeah, but I haven't got a chance to visit, so it would be nice to visit with these Helos, I guess. Okay, let's increase our altitude a bit to 5,000, so we don't get too close. And there's a swamp area surroundings this lake. The water's masking is quite okay. There's several different color of the swamp area over here. Is it a golf course or what? I don't know. That would be a very difficult golf course, I guess, because there's a lot of waterways. Enjoying the sunset, guys. So we are still let me increase again the altitude to around 6,000, so we can have a bit better views of the islands. Yeah, it will be quite a nice lighting in Henry's face. Really nice. Enjoy this slow flight with Helos. I think after this I'm going to do every major cities that I've visited before, like Dubai. Definitely I visited Dubai around 2017, if I'm not mistaken. And oops, there's some glitch. And I visited frequently, of course, Singapore, so we have to visit Singapore There's several areas in the Southeast Asia that there might be some good cityscape. Hong Kong, definitely, yes. I have a cityscape from some scene for Hong Kong. I would like revisit Hong Kong again. At that time, I'm using a small plane. I forgot which one though, but it's very small, and you can have a slow flying. But with VR and Helos, wow, man. You are flying. You're really flying. Okay, this is a very nice afternoon flight. Very slow, but you can feel that you are really enjoying the flight. Where's the clock here? Do you have a clock? It's not active. Let me activate the clock here. Is it activated? Yeah. Well, cannot read it though. That's 8 o'clock, 47 minutes to 8. Is it 20? I think 47. So almost sunset. So we have to be able to reach Bingham Copper Mine before it's dark. So yeah. Okay, guys, that's Antelope Island in Salt Lake City. Sorry, in Salt Lake. So it's actually there's several track over there, and there's actually a connecting there's a connecting road, bridge or something, or inlet, or a land-based connecting road in from. I think here is Provo, city of Provo, if I'm mistaken, and going to here, Antelope Island. It's quite far. I think if I'm visiting a tourist center just near the entrance of the copper mine, it takes me around 2 hours, or an hour at least. If you go to Provo City, I guess it takes 3 hours probably. Because you have to go around to that road, and go to Provo City and crossing from that Provo City to Antelope Island. So we will see the bridge. So we'll let me speed up a bit, so we can try to. Yeah, let me fine tune where we can really speed up. Yeah, so let's do this. Yeah, so 150. Yeah, that's it. I cannot even going faster. It's already yellow, and maximum is 160. So. That's Antelope Island. It's a bit dark on this side, so we're going around from the other side. It should be much brighter from the sunlight. So that's the land connection over there in front of us. It's a bit flickering because of the resolutions, but I think you can see much better in the screen. In VR, it's a bit kind of dotted line. I mean, yeah, it's not that high yet, until probably 8K, like with Pimax 8K and more probably, I don't know. But even 8K Pimax probably is being extrapolated from 4K, so not that good. So that is the connecting road from Provo City to Antelope Island. You can enter the Antelope City by land if you don't want to use boat or helicopters like what I did today. There's some road down there. You can bring your car. Probably I think there will be a camping ground and also wildlife in the island, if not mistaken. Wow, that's nice. I think that's the center, tourist center over there. We'll see about that. Yeah, that's the connecting road to Provo City. Very long. Crossing the lake is very thin. Yeah. That's the tourist center, I guess, or the hotel, or what, the camp. I'm not sure what it is. Okay, so that is the connecting road. So we start our turning here. So that's the connecting road over there. Wow. Really nice, guy. So you can feel that you are riding a helicopter in VR. That's the cam, or the, yeah, you can have a mission just to drop tourists in that camp from Salt Lake City and spend the night, and you know, early morning probably have another flight coming back home. Okay, so this is let's going forward to give it a bit. So this one is Antelope Island. It's almost 9 o'clock, so we better hurry. I hope we can catch. If not, then we have to manipulate the hours again, so it's not too dark when we arrive at Bingham. Yes, there's nothing here to see, of course, in Antelope Island, but it's giving you a bit more, I guess it's like frame rates, nice frame rate, because it's an open space. Now we're going toward in front of us. There was the tourist centers. When I visited the tourist centers over there to see the salt lake itself, and some people are swimming, bringing some floaties, because of the salt concentrations is very floaty, you know. It's not as salty as I think Dead Sea in the Middle East, but I think this is the second saltiest water. Not a sea, basically it's a lakes, but yeah, it's salty actually. It's a high concentration of salt. Okay, let's, I don't know, let me increase this. Come on, it's very slow. I think it's just in front of us over there. The Bingham Copper Mine is also behind that mountain, part of the Rocky Mountain series going north. Yeah, that's a very nice color rendition, shadows. You have to fly in golden hours, I guess, from 3 o'clock to sunset, or well, not 3 o'clock here, probably 6 o'clock here to 9 o'clock here, because the time zone is different. Local time, of course. There's 3 hours of golden hours in the afternoon, and 3 hours in the morning when the sunrise start. That was the best time to fly and see the lighting of the mountains, the waters, and everything. You know, really nice. You gotta do it. How can you? No, I haven't really learned how to fly this, but can we speed up, like, you know, how to speed up the aircraft, you know? This one is going down, but how can we speed up the without, you know, descending? I think because we already like we're 150 almost. It's still pretty slow actually. Okay, so we are toward the entrance of the copper mine. I think it's a Rio Tinto copper mine, if not mistaken. I don't remember which mine company doing that. That's on the left side is Salt Lake City. Yeah, there's the airport city center over there. What was that on the white side of it? Is that the airport? I think that's the... I forget which one is downtown though. Kind of quite... If you're... I think that's the downtown on our left side, but that's the airport, I guess. Okay, we are closing in to the tourist center in front of us. I think that's the tourist centers. I forgot which one. Yeah, it's almost sunset. Yeah, it's almost 9 o'clock, so hurry up. Hurry up. I think that's the tourist center over there on a bit right side. Yep. After that we're gonna climb a bit high toward that mountainous area if we could, because we still have 300 kilogram of fuel, so it's okay. Come on. Okay, Henry's being quiet. Cannot see behind though. There's a seat just behind us. Okay, that's city centers, sorry, tourist centers of Salt Lake. There's a highway over there connecting to the city. We are not going to use the highway, but we're gonna cross the mountain, just going up to the mountain and trying to reach Bingham Copper Mine. There's a big hole in the earth where they dig really deep for copper. Okay, so that is the... This is the tourist or... No, they're not this one. Oh yeah, this one. So there's the tourist centers. It's just, you know, that small building just on the tip of the... Yeah, over there. That's the tourist center over there. There's a boat piers, and I think that's... Sorry, this one is the tourist centers, information centers, not that one. I forgot which one anyway. So that is where we... Yeah, I think that's a smaller one. That is the tourist centers, yeah, over there, just next to the sea and the Salt Lake. And you can take a swim over there. This one is a copper mine over here, copper mine complex with a train carrying the ore. We're trying to increase ourselves toward higher altitudes, because we are going toward the mountain now. Okay, before sunset, the sun is setting behind us. That is Salt Lake just on our left side. City central thing around here. This is airport, I guess. Yeah, there's a highway going to the city from there. Okay, so we are increasing our altitudes 7,000 now, because it's kind of we need to just well beyond the mountain ridge. Okay, let's increasing another altitude to 8,000. It's going to be dark soon, so we're gonna have a evening, probably evening flight going back home toward the city central. That would be nice to see the lights of the dust. Okay, wow, it's getting dark, so come on, we gotta be quick. Yeah, it's getting dark. I think because the sun is already kind of not able to pass this area, so hopefully the Bingham Copper Mine still can be seen. Still quite far away. That's increasing the altitude again to 8,000. I think that mountain top is around 8,000 to 9,000. We need to pass that mountain area. Yeah, a bit slowing down though. Well, I think we are not going to make it on the time. We might need to adjust the time to brighter. Bingham is just in front of us though, but this mountain is quite high, so we're kind of slowing down a bit to gain more altitude. Okay, up here is still quite bright because the sun's still up over there. Wow, very nice, man. I didn't really regret it. Okay, we gained to around 9,000 as I expected. 9,000 is the height of this mountain range. I think Bingham is probably around there. Yep. So we can go a bit over there. Yeah, that's Bingham Copper Mine in front of us. Oh, it's still going to be dark soon. It's okay. We might not see everything in a brighter color though, but you can see the depth of the copper mine from here. Okay, so let's speed up a bit more now. This is several digging just in front of us. I think that's wow, that's beautiful, man. It's a beautiful scenery. Although probably for seeing the mine you probably need some daylight kind of situation here. Yeah, there's a very steep ridge over there. Wow, okay. That's a copper mine in front of us. Let's see. We can go there inside. And yeah, this is some wow, it's huge, man. It's really huge. You cannot do that with an airplane. You have to do it with helicopters, and you can go down below there. There's some trucks over there. There's some lights already coming up. It's supposed to be a big truck, you know, carrying ore out of the mine. Wow, that's a very deep one. Whoa. Wow, man, it's a very huge copper mine down there. Let's go down there. It's a bit dark, unfortunately. Yeah, ground effects kick in just now. You can see how deep is the copper mine here. We're gonna slowly going down. But we have to be careful because we're gonna hit the wall, the mine wall. Wow, you got to do this with the helicopters, man, because you cannot do this with a even small airplane because it's too tight here. You can go down below you want to and try to land down there. Yeah, basically you can slowly slowly. You want to try to land? Yeah, probably, why not? Yep, so I'm slowly going down. That was huge, man. I'm just inside the copper mine. So let me try to find a spot here which is quite safe, because I don't think the that is kind of flatland. You know, you see, you can get you can be, whoa, there's some water area over there. Whoa, man. Yeah, amazing. I don't think I would like to land here. It's quite dangerous and quite tight, and I'm not expert in Helos anyway. Let me, okay. Well, I think I've had enough, I've seen enough, and we are already inside the mine. And that was amazing. You have to do it in Helos. Whoops, I forgot. Wow, that's high. Okay, so let me going up again. Can I go up? Come on, man. Oh, whoa. That's very dangerous, very close call to the mine wall. So I have to stabilize and gain altitude from here. There's several lights coming up. Wow. Guys, you have to do this. Okay, slowly gaining altitude. It's very slow. Very sure, slowly but sure. I need to gain altitude. Wow, that's huge, man. I need to gain some altitude from here. Okay, I'm going out of the pit. Whoa, slowly looking at the pit counter. That's really nice, man. Okay, where I'm hitting? I'm hitting, I think that's north over there. I don't know. I've got to see this one first. Okay, it's evening time now. So yeah. Ooh, where am I? Come on, let's increase in the altitude. I cannot increase altitude though. Okay, I need to pull up the rotor, the collector even further, because I think it needs some power to get out from here. Oh gosh, where am I? Where can I exit here? I I think that's the north area. That's the dark one. So we'll go there. Okay, I need to go up over this hill and overlooking the city from here. I think we can go from here a bit on. There's a bit of shallower opening around here. Yep. So we gain momentum, forward momentum now. I think you have to be very slow in Helos because it's quite difficult. That's the airport. Now we are exiting the mine from here, going toward the city slowly. Okay. That's a very nice experience though. It's a bit dark. You can do it actually in the night. In the daylight. But I enjoy the color of the purplish color of the sky, and I think there will be a moon coming up from over there. It's supposed to. Okay, so we are now seeing the city lights up now. We are going to go into the city and trying to land again into the airport one more time and end this journey from now. So this has really been a very really interesting experience for me, and I'm not sure guys, but I know it's not high quality, high fidelity yet, but I can imagine, let's say 5 years from now, you can do this almost in real kind of scenery. I would kind of imagine that, not now. I mean, still like close enough. If you fly like 10,000 feet above, you could see very nice view down there, very realistic. But down low, you can still see some imperfections. But it's just really far off from way much better compared to previous generations. I mean, and you get it, all of it, rather than using X-Plane, for example, X-Plane 11, or of course old FSX or P3D. You have to buy a lot of scenery to create a very nice kind of scenery. But here you get it, all of it, worldwide, almost as good as the payware at the time. Of course, if using payware, you can get even better kind of rendition. So, but again, it's really nice. Unfortunately, Salt Lake City is not. There's no payware yet, so you can see there's no building being light up. Supposed to be there's a building that is lighted up. You see, that is the darker side of the earth and getting purplish colors, while the oranges one is actually where the sun set on our left side. So really nice. City is lighted up during the evening time. So we are entering the city, and then we're gonna land on the airport. There's two airports actually. That I don't know what it is on our left side, but the Salt Lake City is just on the far left near the hills. But we're going to the city first just to see if there's some lights in the night on the building, but I doubt it. There's some floating lights. Yeah, very nice. There's a road being light up. Even a star just above us. Yeah, man, you gotta fly this. Very nice. If you love flying, you don't need to go out like in the external view. Back then, if I used Cessna 152, I need to go outside the airplane to see the scenery. But here with VR and helicopters, you can just enjoy the scenery inside. The Helos is much more realistic. And I think with H135, I think the Helos will be in high resolution, not kind of boxy right now. It's a bit of low res, I guess, in this version of freeware. But yeah, it will be very nice to see the payware later on, and I will definitely buy it. Okay, so we are closing to the city center. Where is the city center basically? I think it's over here. I think that is the city centers. Yeah, I think so. Let's see. It's quite slow. Yeah, it's pretty maximum speed already, like 150. But the thing is that you have to enjoy the slow speed. With airplane, you cannot enjoy as much as this. You have to kind of being limited downward view, but here the downward view is almost cool. I would assume with Orbex Optica, it would be much better because the panel is a bit smaller, so you can have wider view in front of you. But it's good enough. It's freeware anyway. Orbex, I think you have to buy. I think it's quite expensive, but if you enjoy flying, but with Orbex you definitely cannot maneuver as good as helicopters. So I would wait for H145 for high fidelity cockpit, but for free one, I think it's good enough. Yeah, I don't think there is where is the, hold on, I don't think this is the, is it? No, this one is not the city centers. I think city centers is just right there. I don't know. I'm a bit lost. That's why you cannot flying VFR at night, because sometimes those lights is confusing you. Yeah. Airport is there, so I don't think this is the city center. So it's still far away, man. Oh no. Anyway, so just enjoy the ride. So it's going to be quite a long video, unfortunately, but the second version of this, we visited Antelope Island, we visited the tourist centers in Fort Salt Lake, and then Bingham Mine, but it's quite dark, but you still can see the mine wall, and we go down the mine, and now we are back to the city. And wait a minute, is that a city? No. I think it will be quite far away in front of us. Let me just zoom it out. Yeah, it's still quite far in front of us. This is actually, not the city. Hey, where's the airport? I think it's the airport's. No, hold on. I think I might missed it. It could be Provo. Is it? No. Because it's quite. Oh no. Here it is. Here is the city. downtown, you see, is not that bright, you know. Unfortunately, the building is not light up. Quite unfortunate. You see, that's the building is so dark. Pity. If the building is light up, it will be very beautiful in the night. So we're gonna see the city scenery from Ensign Peak again. Where's that's the capital. Also dark. Well, nobody working in a capital during the night, but we're gonna see from this heights the whole Salt Lake City one more time, and then we're gonna try to land. That's not the main airport, that's the airport over there. Yeah, so that's why I was misleading. That's the Provo City Airport. Okay, so this is Ensign Peak. Where is it? Okay, this one. Okay, let's slow down a bit. Okay. Whoa, man, that is beautiful. You can see that. That's Salt Lake City in the evening. You can enjoy the view. Wow, man. You're really flying. Okay, unfortunately the building is not light up. Quite unfortunate. That I hope there's an add-on to add some lights. Even the airport is not that bright. I don't know why, but anyway, that's the main airport over there. That is Salt Lake City Airport. The blinking one is actually Provo Airport. So we're gonna land again. Hopefully we can find our spot. It's already dark. We're gonna be grounded because we kind of late in going back and report. We are not clear for VFR at night, but it's worth it. That's Provo City Airport. Yeah, I think so. There's another airport. Oh yeah, I don't know which airport though. I haven't really studied this area on the airport side, but yeah, it's very nice. Okay, so we are slowly closing in to the airport now, and we try to find out. We find our spot, landing spot again. Being over there, just in the open area. Okay, I'm getting used to it, flying this Helos, but it's not that easy. I really can tell you it's not that easy. Okay. 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 We are not in the H or whatever marking we have. I haven't really able to land accurately, but soft enough not to bang the helicopters. And we are okay. Okay, so we are done with our flight, and let's put the flight mode off. Okay, and let's turn all the engine. And let's turn off this turbine. Pitot it off. Inverter off. Avionic off. Okay, done. We are completing our flight. And yeah, lights off, 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 battery off. Guys, that's it, and we just finished our tour in Salt Lake City. Very nice visit around, and let's go out and have a drink. Okay, see you around. There's a cricket sound in the airport. Is it? Okay, so see you. Have a nice weekend.